What'd you get?
Tuna salad. You?
Pastrami. The good kind, too. Doesn't have all those berries in it.
It's pepperloaf you're thinking about.
Hey, so how do you figure that old dame doing something look like that?
I don't know. It's a sure bet she's got something up her sleeve. And I'm sure she'll tell us, so let's just eat up and beat it.
Good plan.
Oh, here you are, boys. I knew something was going to happen tonight. I could just feel it in these old bones of mine.
Well, it sure surprised us.
Here's something for you to drink.
Thank you, ma'am. We really appreciate you standing up for us.
You can say that again.
But, we were just wondering, what is it we can do for you?
Do for me what you already have, Jimmy. You've come home.
I did.
All those years, and tonight, I just knew something was going to happen. I could feel it.
I'm Jimmy. You think
I
I'm...
know you probably don't remember how it all happened.
Well, I'm sure my friend would like to hear it.
Why don't you tell me?
Remember? Oh, where are my manners? This is my friend...
Cornell Debussy Hoskins.
Anyways, you were going to tell him.
It was all those years ago, and it still feels like yesterday. I blame myself, you must know that. Well, we were on our way to an amusement park. You were only 7 at the time, dear. And he was so excited for this one roller coaster. It was all he would talk about in the car on the way there. That horrible roller coaster. Well, when he got on, he was so happy. But after the ride took off, something happened.
Oh, my.
He fell off. We never found out exactly why. Well, he must have hit his head or something because, well, when we came to get him, he was unconscious. We took him to the first aid station at the park and laid him down on a cot. Well, when he came to, that was a blessing. But he was acting strangely. He didn't recognize any of us. Even me. His own mother.
Oh, that's so sad.
The doctor pulled us outside to talk to us, and he told us that Jimmy'd probably come out of it with time, but we never did get to find out.
How come?
Well, because when we went back to get you, you were gone. We searched the park even after it had closed. We called in the cops, but we never did find you. Well, that's all behind us now, and I promised I will do everything I can to make it up to you.
Do you have any sugar, man?
Where's my mind? Still must be a little giddy. I'll be right back, son.
Cornell Debussy Hoskins.
What? That's my real name. You think I came out was named Pug?
She ain't running any scams. She really thinks I'm her son.
You sure you're not holding out on me?
Will you stop it?
All right, now's our chance.
Huh?
Let's go. I sure hope our little boy Blue isn't still out there, though.
Ooh, good point. Take a gander.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like the coast is clear. You ready? Cecil,
Huh?
you ready?
Hang on a minute. Maybe we're missing a bet here.
How do you figure?
I mean, why not just let this one ride?
Do what?
I mean, this dame figures me to be this long-lost boy of hers, this Jimmy. What do you say we go with that?
You mean we stick and you keep acting like him?
Sure.
But how can you be someone that nobody has seen for upteen years?
That's the beauty of it, Pug.
But how? I mean, how can you keep on being somebody that you aren't?
Just my point, Doofus. How can anybody prove that this all didn't begin after I ran away and lost my memory?
Say, that is a great plan.
I mean, we didn't think this one up right, and we'll be making the lady happy. See?
Yeah. Yeah!
What? What are you looking around for?
Oh, I was just thinking. It'd be nice to have a home. You know, a real home. Not just living out of our car from town to town.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Think about it, Cecil. Clean sheets on a warm bed, hot meals, and maybe I could finally get a dog.
Here you go again, you and dogs.
I was just thinking, you know, being here put me in mind of it. I don't know where I'll end up when it's my time to, you know, leave this earth. But if there be dogs there, it'll be heaven enough for me.
My pug, that's a lovely thought.
What? You think I can't have those?
Never mind. Wipe your sheets.
Well, here you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Oh, music to my ears. Oh, the girls will just be so excited.
I'm sure once you tell them. Girls?
Sisters. You have sisters. 3 of them.
You hear that, Cecil? I mean, Jimmy? You have a whole family.
Yeah. I have sisters.
Oh, yes, I called them right after Officer Dolberg left, so they should be here any minute. Joan!
Wow. She is gorgeous. Joan! Joan, dear Joan, my sweet sister Joan, it's me, Jimmy, your own Jimmy.
Will you get off of me?
What? Is that any way to treat your long-lost brother, dear?
I am not your sister.
Huh?
No. This is my technician, Joan Crandall.
Oh, I beg your pardon. My mistake. Technician?
Mortician and embalmer.
Why, you're awfully pretty for that job.
Uh-huh.
I would have figured you for a model or a movie star.
Oh, I gave all that up because I like to be around graveyards. And who's he?
Good evening.
He's a friend of Jimmy's. Why are you here?
Got a call from Alfred.
Oh, Officer Dolberg called you?
He told me what went on here tonight. Tonight of all nights.
Why tonight? What's happening tonight?
Oh, don't you worry your head about it, Jimmy. Now that you're here, that should straighten everything out.
Straighten what things out? What are you looking for?
Mrs. Beulah, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear you cooked this whole thing up.
What thing?
How do you mean?
Some trick to stall everything.
Now, you know I would never do any such thing.
What thing?
I trust my girls implicitly, and I know they are just doing what's best all around.
Right, and what are they going to say when they meet him?
What thing?
They want me to sell the business.
Now, what was I saying wrong?
Whatever. You want to explain who you really are?
Joan!
How you really got in here? And what you're really up to tonight?
Well, hey, you haven't really given me a chance to get in a word edgewise.
Well,
Look, this is all new to me too, but when this lady here,
Mom.
when Mom here told me everything, it all made sense.
oh, it did.
Why, sure. Look at that face. Have you ever seen a more honest face?
Mrs. Beulah, you can't be serious.
Joan, I ought to know my own son.
Sheesh. Cut a guy a little slack.
Hey, you think I'm bad? Wait till you meet the others, your sisters.
Now, what makes you say such a thing? I just know they will be as jubilant as I am.
Are we talking about the same people?
Zelda, you won't believe it. You just will not believe it.
There's an understatement.
Where's he? Where's my dear Jimmy? Right over there. Jimmy,
Yes?
it's so good to have you home again.
Huh?
Hey, this ain't so tough.
Oh, Zelda, give him a real hug.
I'm not going to break, you know.
Sorry. Who's he, if I may ask?
So,
He's a friend of mine. And you are Sister Zelda.
Oh, Mother, you must be so happy. You just cannot imagine.
Zelda, you believe him.
Yes? Sorry. Now, where are the others? They're right behind me.
What a lovely night out. Cold, drizzling rain. The fog is positively delicious.
what in the name of Boris Karloff?
Oh, Imogene, there he is. There's your little brother.
James, dear James, return home.
really like to touch people.
Not while they're alive, in any case. Who's he?
Get to him in a minute.
I don't believe this.
Now, Joan, what's not to believe?
Them! They're up to something.
Okay, what's the story then?
Is that him?
Don't get up.
Oh, no, that's him with Imogene.
She's
Gretchen, the oldest.
Sister Gretchen.
Please! The formalities? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Let's proceed from the basis, shall we?
Gretchen, play nice.
Oh, Mother, I'm not so easily swayed by sentiment, as some people.
Now, I am telling you, he is your baby brother, and there is no sentiment about that.
So you say. A moment. Listen, pal, I don't know who you really are, but trust me, first chance I get, I'm going to gut you like a fish and make it look like an accident.
Mom!
That's quite enough, you two. There'll be plenty of time to catch up later.
Now, Mother, somebody has to have their feet on the ground around this place. You know, after Father died.
After your father died, you had to take on a lot of his responsibilities. But now that Jimmy's here, he can take care of all that.
That's what I thought.
Isn't it wonderful?
Will you shut up?
Sorry.
Why are you here?
I got a call from Alfred and
Well, this is a family matter, don't you think?
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Gretchen, that's enough. Now, Joan, you know that she didn't mean anything by that.
No, it's quite all right. I'm used to her. I have to get back home anyway.
Nice to meet you.
Whatever.
Would it be all right if I spoke to my sisters a moment? In private, s'il vous plaît?
Okay, be good, you three. I was just going to show Jimmy about the business anyway.
Sure. Mom. Cornell.
Right behind you, Jimbo.
This is all like a wonderful dream. Why did you close back here and ask him to be nice?
Zelda, will you stop sniveling?
She does have a point, Gretchen. I went out of my way to welcome him into our little circle.
Yeah, I've never seen Imogene so warm and so friendly.
Don't get used to it. If you have some nefarious plan, then pray tell us what it is.
It's quite simple. I want that imposter to think you're on his side. That way maybe he'll make a mistake, and we can expose him. I was only acting the way Mother would expect out of me. Can't risk upsetting her at this late stage in the game.
And now what?
Yes, what is our next move?
Easy. We get rid of him. One way